again, a real Happy New Year today. So I'm going to find the notes that I made, because I did have them on a bit of paper, but the paper has vanished off the face of the earth. So bear with while I find out the picture that I took of the bit of paper. Just as you know. But hi, Happy New Year. Sorry, that's my hand. So, Colour Your World is back. 4 years. 4 whole years nearly. This is its 4th year. And I'm looking for photographs. I've just climbed Mount Everest to do it. So just bear with 1 second. So Colour Your World is a year-long art challenge, I want to say. But it's not really, it's a challenge as in it gets you out your comfort zone. But it also, you can pick and choose, and you take it as in whatever way that you want to. It's not set in stone. Basically, it is, I did write this down. This year I've called it Spectrum Stories. A year-long journey through colour, imagination and storytelling as such. So each month you'll get a colour focus, which I have used the Pantone colours for inspiration. Back to that in a minute, the Pantone. Then you get a prompt just to spark the creativity, the ideas and things. And then there's a twist. Something unusual to make the work stand out. So January, the colour is white silver. The prompt is blank slate. And the twist, which I'm going to find really, really hard, is use negative space as a main feature in your design. So we've got white, silver and negative space, which is 3 things that I'm not very good at. Obviously you can use other colours if you want. What medium you use is completely up to you. If you want to use watercolour, if you want to use resin, if you want to use clay, if you want to use pencils, if you want, whatever, it's completely up to you. It is an art and craft challenge just for anybody. Anybody can play along. So just bear with while I come into the chat to say hi to everybody. I just wanted to get that out there because I can't find, it was on a massive bit, it was like a scroll, I had to pull it out. So hi Lorna, hi Dominique, hi Maureen, Heidi, hi everybody else that's there. Hi, I think I've got everybody. I'm missing some chat because I was late into the chat thing, but hi Val. So before we get started, I'm going to let people come in. I want to ask your opinion on something. I made a diary, and in this diary I was ever so good. I didn't get paint everywhere, and then it was on my finger and I got it here. Has the ink, to make it look grungy, fixed it, or does it just look absolutely terrible and should I just glue those pages down? Let me know. This has got to go to the shop. I could go through every page and make it vintagey looked, but I didn't think anybody would want to write on that. So I was going to make quite a few of them. I did start another one, and so on and so forth. I'm going to do another one tonight because I thought blank slate, new start, diary. So I picked that up. I had picked about 50 other things up first because I've got no idea when I start these things what I'm going to do. Not a clue. I am going to cover these pages. Whether or not it stays clean is a whole different ball game. Oh, let me know about the diary. Jenny, it's a little bit of a challenge, but not really. It's a little twist. It's to just make us think a little bit more. I thought by adding the twist, and I didn't pick anything I would find easy. I mean, the Pantone colour of the year this year is white, basically. It's called Sky, Stormy Sky. I've just read it as well. It's basically a white, and I'm very disappointed about it. Normally the Pantone colour of the year is something they can work from. To go with this white, they've give either like darker colours or pastels. I mean, basically anything goes with it. So I thought, why not start off the year with a white? A white and a silver challenge where we're making a blank slate, and they just challenge us. Challenge me. It's definitely a challenge for me if that's what you're referring to, because we all know that I'm not good. But because it is our take on it, I then found black. It was still going to be a blank space, but I'm going with black. That's all right, Stephanie. It's on forever and ever and ever. You can go back and watch it afterwards. It is super easy. That black's not open, so I'm going to find the one that is. If you haven't got any in, I've just seen a black before. It might be, oh no, there's a bit. So instead of starting off, it is a blank slate, but it's going to be pretty much slate coloured. Should I, does anyone want us to go over it again? Or we'll do it again. So basically, Colour Your World is a year-long art creativity challenge. And this year I've added a little twist to it. Normally you get a prompt and then an idea and things like that. This year I've added a little twist. So basically it is, so you get your colour, which is inspired by a Pantone. You get a prompt, which sparks ideas. And then there's a twist, as in use a negative space as your main feature or your design. So last year I kind of went over different art techniques and things, and then that kind of fizzled out as it went on. I just sort of did other things as well. I didn't want to bombard with different things every month because that is whatever. But this way I thought it's a little bit of both. It's got everybody thinking outside the box a little bit, and it just does that. It makes you work your own. But at the same time, take what you will from it. It is all just down to everybody's own interpretation. So like I say, it's white and silver are the colours, but use whatever you want with it. And I'm going with black because I couldn't think of anything else. And this is a real challenge for me. We all know how much I like to fill every single space. I'm just checking this brush isn't knackered. It's a bit crispy. So we'll see. We will see. So if you need to go back over it again, I will go over it every month. And I will be live, or I will pop a video up at the first Sunday of every month. I'll probably be live. But I'm saying a video as well. Just covers us for when I'm useless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover all of this. I will tidy it all up afterwards. It's more the front cover that I'm aiming for at the minute. Obviously, I'll go back over and tidy it all up. Also, the other diary. Do we think I did a good job in fixing it, or did I just make an absolute mess and should I stick the pages down? Or just keep that one for myself? So, just going to cover this. I'm going to try and keep it neat. It might need a couple of coats looking at it. Do the side. So is anybody excited about Colour Your World this year? Is anybody going to join in? I will, in Emma's Happy Place Arts and Craft Facebook group, I will pop an album in there again for everybody to add the makes to. Don't feel like if you don't like sharing your work, you don't have to share it. It's not compulsory. If you add your work anyway, I would absolutely love it if you would hashtag Colour Your World into it. I really would love that, and it makes it easy for everybody else to find your work as well, because hashtags are the thing now, apparently. Well, they are. There's no apparently about it, they really are. So I think that's neat-ish for the first coat. So I'm going to get the heat tool, which, oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. I literally had it last night. I thought it was gone forever. Hi, H! Hey up, Chuck! So H is another very talented artist. She's been hiding, I think, and so's art. But I think she's going to come back, and hopefully she'll show us all how it's done, because she's incredible. Very talented lady. And I'm very excited that she's going to get our sketchbook out and our art journal. Hopefully. Hopefully, I'm not going to jinx it. And so this dries off quite quick. It won't be fully dry underneath, but we're just looking for dry enough. Yes, blank slate. Emma, does blank slate mean that anything goes? Well, blank slate it's sort of a play on words. Blank slate, new start, doesn't mean slate. You don't have to go and buy a slate to do it. It just means whatever. See, to me, when I first put blank slate down, I went, oh no, white space. But then I was sitting before, and I thought, you know what? White space, blank space, blank slate, Craigie, can mean absolutely anything. So I got the black out. The colours are silver or white. Add neon pink if you want. Add whatever you like. I'm adding black. It's all open to interpretation. Basically, it's just a prompt. It's the same as any other year. Take it as whatever you feel like. It could be a whole new year of resolutions that you write down on this journal page. It can easily be a writing challenge. Use a silver pen. It's creativity challenge. That's what I want it to be. So clay, resin, paint, paper, whatever you see it as, it's just to get everybody creating and thinking a little bit outside the box. Hopefully. So I also picked up some alcohol ink. I also picked up some acrylic silver. I also picked up some mica powder in a pearl colour. This is pearl white. And obviously pearl white as well. I do also have gesso in white. I have black lace and white lace. And I also have glitter, iridescent white glitter, and a glue gun. So we'll see what happens. I did think about taking some of last year's ideas as well, and I thought that may be a good idea. Blank slates will bring something forward that we'll want to use. But yeah. You were supposed to drink it. Oh no! Was that laughing at me? Laughing at the waffle. So what I thought was alcohol ink. It's a little bit different. It's not something we all use every day. It's a little bit of something else. And what I thought was splats, basically. Nice sparkly splats. Couldn't get much easier than this. And I'm still leaving space. So that's to start off with. I mean, it could go completely wrong. As of this, it could go completely wrong. And I did think about using mica powder, which I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm actually doing it. I'm not going to use the dirty water because it will muddy the colour a bit of the mica powder. So I'm just going to use water. I'm going to take a little brush. You won't need much. I'm going to have some of that. Again, it is pearl, so it's probably going to be very similar to that, but you'll get different splats from it. Oh, maybe. I've got no idea where this is going. Not a clue. I will dry them off though. Well, I'm thinking. Yes. Oh, the room of doom. Yeah, you've got one as well, haven't you? I forgot about that. My room of doom is crazy. It's every time I move, something else falls over. I actually built a barrier between me and the dogs today because I've been cooking pork and Bella was driving us nuts. So I've like built a barrier behind us so she couldn't come and pour at us every 2 seconds. Nasty evil mother that I am. Right, so I'm going to get this, I think. I'm going to move some stuff. I'm going to set the glue gun up. Bear with, because I do need to let it heat up as well. I do have glue in it. And if anybody remembers this technique from last year, I quite liked it. I have to say, it was a little bit different. Maybe it's not everybody's favourite technique, but I'm going to run with it. This can always be my diary, if need be. I'm going to have some white lace, I think. I'm going to make it, and always trim it back. And I'm going to use the hot glue to, it is heating up, to glue everything down as well. And whilst we're waiting for that, I'm going to cut some of this. And this is, I don't know what it is, like spider web It's very soft. It's not the same as the other stuff that I was using. I think about that length-ish. I'll chew through it with my useless scissors. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it in half and maybe use double layers. So I've got a nice something. It's not going to be really thick, this. I do know I don't want that really, really thick. I also found little nail charms, and I did find some tiny little, hang on, silver butterflies, if I can get them out with my big sausage fingers. So I found some little black and white flowers first and a clear one. I thought they look quite nice as white, but these here, the teeny tiny, are just the most lovely little sparkly butterflies. So I'll fish some of them out while we're waiting for it to heat up as well. I don't want loads, but butterflies kind of mean freedom. So we'll just get a few out. I don't want stacks. I need a pair of tweezers, don't I? We'll use this again. A compass. Not quite a pair of tweezers, but it's close. And then I have got some little white pearls as well, which I'll get out. Again, using a compass. If I was organising, I think I'd be unstoppable. Whoa. I'm going to catch it. Oh my gosh, they're tiny little white hearts. I did not even know they were in there. Hold on. It's not the best. Is this riveting? Riveting watching here? They can stay in. We don't need hearts. We definitely don't need hearts. We just need the pearl. We don't need that pearl either. Let's just leave it there. That's me sick of that. The excitement probably is. I think it was the pork. I was still talking about the girls. Oh, I was going to put a tiny little layer of hot glue there and stick this lace to it. Again, I will trim any dodgy ends off where I need to. There we go. Oh, see, that just looks pretty like that. Should we just leave it like that? It's blank, it's white, it's... And then a little bit more on top. And I'm going to stick that to it. I might take some of this off because it's still very... I don't want it neat. I do though that much. I'm not... This bit of lace here is as neat as it's going to get. There we go. There we go. Right. And I did also find a bit of non-stick paper, which is here, which I thought diary. It obviously needs the year. And I also need the iridescent glitter. Does anybody know what's happening? Hi, Helen. Happy New Year. So if anybody's missed the start of the Colour Your World, you can easily go back afterwards and watch. It will be on forever. I am going to add them to a playlist. And I promise I will add them every month to the playlist. I won't forget. I promise I won't forget. Did everybody have a good night? I literally did what I said I was going to do. I had a jack of potato and fell asleep on the settee. Oh, yeah, all about the rock and roll, right? So, 20. I don't think I like this one. We might have to do it again. But, let's stick the glitter on. I don't like that at all. No, don't like it. We'll wait till it cools down before I stick it to my fingers. And we'll try again. That'll do. We'll take it off. It's not boiling anymore. Well, for... Oh, I love that. For 2026, maybe I should just have no fingerprints left and become a bank robber. Right, let's get all that off. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's shiny as well. As much as I love hot glue, I don't like putting it into molds, but I like that. Anyway, get the rest off. Let's see if I can get this neater. Right. Maybe I should draw it on first. Let's see. Oh. So it's longer, so it covers more of it. What are we thinking? Oh, nice. Did you have a good night? Christopher didn't get home till after 2. So, what do we reckon? Do you think the longer one, so it fills? Let's just do it. I might ditch this idea. Like I say, whilst 20, 26. It's a lot bigger than I hoped as well. Let's just go with it. We might do another layer to make it stand out more. That's why I put the black on, to see if it would stand out. I don't think it's going to. Help! An art challenge is a challenge, isn't it? It's, is what it says on the tin. I really don't think I like this idea anymore. In my head, it was good, but this is the whole thing, isn't it? Getting out your comfort zone and doing it. Are we cool enough yet? No, we're not. Right, we're ditching that idea. We don't like the numbers. It's gone. So I do need something else now. I'll turn that off as well before I burn myself on it. So, whilst I am working through the motions of this, like I said, in my head it was a really good... Oh, I've just spotted something. So again, negative space. There's absolutely no prompt ideas to it. So, should we add some bling? Let's do it. Why not? Everything else will fall into place as I'm hunting for stuff. And you know what? I'm starting to think now, do I really need big images on it? Blank space. So it is, the prompt is blank slate, and the twist is use negative space as your main feature. So I'm thinking here, I'm working it out as we go. So I think I'll have just a few little dots to hold this on whilst this is still hot. Like I said, it was not meant to be totally easy, but it's not meant to make your brain hurt either. It is. Oh, I like that. I do like that. And I'll be able to pick the glue off my fingers for days. Right, so I've still got these butterflies, which I'm going to add tiny bits of glue. And you can get all the glue strings off. Hold on. Sorry, I've lost the chat. There we are. Could you make 2026 for the chin? I did think about that, but I don't know if it's bendy enough. I'm kind of thinking along the lines of a lot less. Could be, in this case, a lot more. And I'm actually just thinking I'm pretty close to just loving it as it is. As much as it's a proper challenge for us to leave it like that. But actually, what have I got? I've got shiny diamantes. New Year, I think people like fireworks at New Year. People wear glittery earrings. Not me. I wear Christmas pajamas and bits of tuna that's fell off my jacket potato. I'm painting an awesome picture here, aren't I? We do need something else. As much as I like the negative space on it, we do need something else. And I do think it needs to be something pretty. Let's just grab that chain back wherever I've tied it to. I dropped it, so it could be anyway. Oh, here it is. Let's just see, because I did think about the chain doing that, but I don't know if. Because it just has to be a hint of it, doesn't it? Oh, 20. Obviously, I'll take it apart. I just don't want to start cutting it up. 26. Do we think it could up here? Or do you think I should just grab some words? And what I was kind of thinking was something along the lines of words-wise, not memories, because it's a diary. It's a place where you put, like, pay your council tax or dentist, isn't it? It's not a written diary as in such. So I'm hunting now. I really am hunting, because I only had the epiphany for the black like 5 minutes before I went live, and other than that I was sitting tapping my fingers thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? But also you could have a reminder on the front of it of being thankful. And I found this, which is a tape. It says, you are so thoughtful. I can't thank you enough. You are so thoughtful. I can't, it must be the same one over and over again. You are so thoughtful, thank you. I know it is in gold, but if we take that off and we just have thoughtful, maybe there. What am I thinking? Because there is flashes of gold going through all the iridescent. We've got the white. What am I thinking? What do I think? It's really hard for me to leave space. Really, really hard. And I think that's why I chose it as the very first one. Because I do find it hard. And I thought, well, if I make it so it's easy for me, then really it's not very fair, is it? And last year I did the same thing. I added things in which were really hard. But this, leaving space, I mean, leave it. So take that off and just leave it. Do you think? Leave it like that. Do we not need a butterfly, extra big butterfly or something? It's her. Oh, I've got a random wing. It's honestly, it's physically hurting us to leave it. But I do like it. I do not want to change too much about it. On here last night, there was a Kermit feather. Did anybody see what I did with it when I moved it? Now, that is iridescent. And it could be... That is a very big butterfly. As pretty as it would be on there, it's a massive butterfly. But I do also have this, which is like a little thoughtful angel. Resin angel. That could be, and there's still plenty of space. Start shouting things at us, please. If you think any of it's any good. And she's just got gold stars. I've got a few of these. Also got a little tree. Just stop it, Emma, stop it. I can hear you all now shouting. Stop looking for stuff. No problem, Jane. Can you go over the surface? Yeah. Yes to the angel. Love the angel. Right, the angel is going on. And I'll put you all out your misery of listening to us. But yeah, what do you find hard? Tell us in the comments so I can go back and look at them. What do you find hard about crafting? Is it leaving space? Is it, well, colour? I know a lot of people struggle with the mess I make. Love the angel. Yes to the angel. Angel it is. It's very thoughtful. And I can just pop her next to there. And there's still lots of blank space. It is the feature-ish. Leave it. Leave it. No, Angel. Just leave it. Leave it. I could just leave it. I'm going to put the angel on. I do like the angel. I really like this. She's very, very cute. And she has got the same iridescent glitter in her. I haven't put a face on her or anything. So, Kermit feather. Where did it go? Shall I go and pluck him quickly? It was literally here last night. It was with us. It's been here for ages until I want the blooming thing. I just thought one little Kermit feather just here. If I could find it. I can't understand what I would have done with it. I've had quite a few of them as well. I've tried to put them in resin and things, but they never look nice. They always lose that shine. Sorry, I'm hunting. I'm hunting. Oh, Helen. There's me tattoo. H. That's what I've got started, which is never going to get finished because I don't go on holiday anymore. Oh, abroad. Sorry, I am hunting for this feather. I do have a resin feather, which is in here. I just seen it. There with. It's just a little resin feather. It's just. Do you think? I'm starting to think the angel though, rather than the feather. I can't find Kermit's feather, so it's not happening. What are we thinking? It just looks like a random. It looks like a banana, doesn't it? I'm going with this. And I'm just going to stick glue down one side because I'm going to lay it just over the top of there. And I'll bulk it up with a bit more. There. The angel is going on. Like I say, these are going to go to the shop. I will tidy all this up. But I'm still waiting to let us know if I spoiled the mushroom one by dirtying the pages up. I'll show you again. So this one here, I did it. Did it all. I can remember the journal I made with this on, apart from the fact I've added an owl. And I did it all lovely. And then on my fingers, I had some paint. So what I thought was, I'll just vintage up this bit and the back and the front pages and then leave it. But I think I might have, I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments. Let us know what you find most hard about crafting. Mine is clearly leaving space. I've been very conflicted during this. Probably more than I should be. But I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Now it's got a feature. I like all of this. And there's still loads of negative space, which kind of is the feature for me. Let me know. But in Emma's Happy Place Arts and Crafts Facebook group, I will open an album. If you're not on Facebook and you're anywhere else, just use the hashtag Colour Your World 2026 and I will be able to find them. And then I can't really take the paper out because it is the front cover. I think covering it could work though, because I really don't like this malarkey. I might put some pretty paper in or something. I don't know. I might just leave it and keep it as my own. I can always do another one and just keep me dirty mitts off it until it's dry. Anyway, Colour Your World 2026 is starting today. The next one will be the first Sunday of February. I want to see what you all make though. I do love to see what you all make. So please do share. Please leave your comments underneath with what you struggle with most. Mine is leaving space. I keep piling stuff on. It's nothing bad about it, about covering it. It's just, this is designed to take out your comfort zone a little bit and do something a little bit different. This is very different for me. There's no neon pink for one. I mean, it's very different. It's not vintage. It's very simple. It's actually quite elegant for me, which is not me at all. But I do love it. And hopefully everybody else will love it as well. So Yeah, next page is a blank one. It is. Yeah, that one is. But if I take that one out, this is going to be dirty. And then it's kind of, it's just the way it's faceted. I don't know. I could just cover it up with some pretty paper and then add a new planner bit on. Anyway, we'll think about that. We'll think about that as well. Best laid plans and all of that. I'm not sure I understand negative space. Negative space is space with nothing on it. Like the background. Like, so say, you know, when you say I do too many layers and things like that, it's like you could do that in a smaller area. So say like, obviously I've worked here and I've left lots of different space around it. So it is what you interpret it to be. A negative space is something with nothing there, really. That's how I take it. So it's, instead of covering it all up, just using a small space of it. But it can also be that your negative space is the actual focal point. So what you could do is have a really busy background and then a simple word in the middle. And that would be leaving negative space. It would be your feature, which is where I was kind of going, which is having the 2026. Kind of. But like I say, it's all just about interpretation. I mean, if you Google it, what is negative space, that might help more. In fact, I can do that and I can pop it up. Like, what is negative space? It's completely whatever, space with nothing there. So using it as a feature. So say, I will do more examples of it and I will pop pictures up and I probably will do videos as well. Probably, maybe. But, so say you're matting layer up, you've got your busy background and then you grab that. So this is a negative space here and then you just write, you've got your words or whatever. So say, a scribble. Let us know if I'm really bodging this up, but just say you want your happy birthday. That there would then be your feature point. You would have all this busyness in the background, but then you've got your negative space, which is the feature. But again, it's whatever you make it, because I haven't necessarily done that. My negative space is anywhere where there's no silver or white, and the black space is my negative space. So just, it is just whatever. Minimalist. There you go, Maureen. Yeah, minimalist. That's probably the word I was looking for. So just, it's just whatever you interpret it as. So I hope that helps. Let me know. Stick the page down. Well, I did. See, Lisa, I did think about that. I did think about that, because then you've really got a border, haven't you then? So if I stick that down, but then when it closes, is that bit there going to lift up? But if I do that, these ones pull back because it's actually part of the binding. So I'm stuck, a little bit stuck. All the ideas are exactly what I want to do. Just to make it easy, just hide it, make it go away. But I'm still stuck. I might just keep it and use it as my diary, which I'll write up until March in and then forget about it. Anybody else do that? Does anybody got any New Year's resolutions? Let me know. Anyway, with that, I will love you and leave you. Do give us a shout if you need any help or you're stuck, you've got any questions. I'll probably bodge and give you a long-winded answer about nothing. But if I can't, I'll find a grown-up that can't help. So, Happy New Year once again. Colour Your World 2026 is well underway, hopefully, and I hope everybody joins in. And I hope you all have the best of the next few days. Watch this space for when my next live will be. Paint it with a translucent paint. Val, that could be the best idea, and just hide the mess I've made. So I could use, yeah, I could try that, and if it doesn't work, then absolutely I could just go with the idea of just covering it. Lots to think about. Thank you so much. I will try them all probably, and then I'll go in the bin because I'll get sick of it. Or not. We will see. I'll let you know the outcome of that. But have a lovely next few days. I will pop details up of the lives, because I am going to start going live on YouTube once a week and Facebook once a week. I need to work out the times and the dates and things, but I'm thinking it probably still will be a Sunday and maybe a Tuesday, or a Sunday and a Thursday. I am hoping to do more videos as well and just be more about, because it's quite hard to keep up with 3 and everything else and the Asbo sisters as it is. So yes, have a lovely few days. Watch this space on social media. I will let you all know, and lots of love. Bye for now.